I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do it. I can do this. Hi everyone, welcome back to Match Bell. This is Match Bell Modern now, as Stephen revealed on their last video that they're doing Match Bell Retro. It's totally up to you which side you want to sit on. Personally, I think we're the better side.
Better looking.
We're better looking. Apparently, we're younger. We found the fountain of youth, according to
I
Steve.
am
Because
young.
yeah, they're grizzled old vets over there. I mean, I'll take the backhanded compliment, I guess. Right. Anyway, let's get straight down to brass tacks. What are we doing today? We are doing a watch along of DIY versus Authors of Pain at NXT Takeover
Ooh,
Chicago
what a
1.
match.
What a match.
It had
Obviously,
everything.
if you've already seen this match, you know what happens at the end, but I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that hasn't watched it. You're in for a good ride along on this match. And naturally, we're doing NXT because next week we are getting 2 nights of NXT Takeover. And it's going to be a week of sleepless nights for us here at Match Bell because we've just got back-to-back pay-per-views. And turns out, I think I'm the only one who can watch NXT night one because I've got a BT subscription. So yay me, you might just see my lovely face on an NXT review.
Oh, I've got BT. It's all right.
Ah, fair enough. You will see both of our faces then on an NXT review of
I'm a
night
massive
one.
football fan. Why would I not have BT?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I'm going from a wrestling standpoint. Most people don't watch football; they watch wrestling. We're of a rare breed over here. Right, let's get into this match. We're watching it on the WWE Network as standard. We are at the timestamp of 1:50:51. If you want to set yourselves up and get ready for it, you'll hear a little bit of audio. I'm assuming from Richard's side.
Like really, really low.
Really, really low because we don't want to get copyrighted. So we'll go from 3, 2, 1, I guess, and then we'll start. Lovely. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that guy just had a Jericho jacket on. Did you see that?
Yeah. I miss big takeover stages.
Like, it's so much better, the product of NXT, because one pay-per-view like every quarter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Far better. Like the storylines just
get
get
the
so
longer
much.
build. Yeah.
The storylines just build more and more.
Like, and people just look better in NXT as well. I feel like they're giving the freedom with the character because you obviously know your own character. You're not getting a script writer telling you what to say, and the wrestling's just a higher quality down in NXT. Like, I mean, Authors of Pain were wasted on the main roster, weren't they? But look at this, they're coming out. They're looking
Jacked.
scary as hell in jacked.
Tell you what they look like. Oh, I think it was called. I think there was a game called Army of Two. That's what that looks like.
Yes.
Did you play that? Yeah.
I didn't play it, but I remember it, and I always, when you see like box art for games, you think that looks cool, and just going thinking about playing a game just based on box art, and I'm like, yeah, probably give that a go at some point. Never did, but I do remember Army of Two.
Paul Ellering as well. He like didn't they? As soon as they came up, like didn't they get rid of him?
Yeah, they forgot about him completely.
I don't think they forgot about him because he was there for a couple of weeks, and then I think it was like, wait, did they come up when COVID was started?
No, they originally came up as part of Seth's Messiah gimmick. They were Seth's bodyguards, essentially.
I think they came up before that, actually.
It was that long ago, and then I know there was a bit of drama with Paul Ellering's daughter being in NXT, and she wasn't getting used or something like that. I know she got released, and I think that's why he left.
I think one of the other things was the fact that like a lot of NXT is all in one state in it, and obviously with the main brand, they would have had to travel a lot. I don't think he would have wanted to.
Yeah. I love DIY as a team.
It's weird seeing Ciampa, quote unquote, quite small in comparison to the Ciampa we get these days, who's terrifying looking.
Yeah, and he's grown his hair back recently as well, hasn't he?
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure the last episode of NXT I watched, he had a bit of hair on his head, and I was like, oh no, you look weird. Shave it off. His beard's tiny as well here, isn't it? Like in comparison. It's not this big bushy man.
Big bushy beard.
Big bushy beard.
Oh, it's weird because when they broke him up, I was like really gutted but they've done so well as like individuals, and their matches together.
They work well together, like when they're doing the singles matches against each other, and then we've had the odd little reunion for like the Worlds Collide pay-per-view stuff, and
well, as we've said previously, friends.
Yeah, they have the best chemistry. Yeah. And you can hit your friend harder.
You definitely... Well, apparently you can slam them onto the concrete as well harder.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that, weren't there?
I think this was such a good matchup when it happened as well, because them two are just huge in the size comparison between them.
It was like total domination against like a really well-oiled tag team.
Yeah. I think they were trying to go for the whole David versus Goliath thing, weren't they?
Definitely. Well, like everyone was David against these two.
Well, yeah. Oh, it's not a straight tag match either, is it?
Was it Tornado?
Yeah.
Ah, I missed Tornado matches. They should do... Oh, they don't do them on the main roster anymore.
The last one was the Usos and New Day in Hell in a Cell, wasn't it?
Well, you don't have any rules in a Hell in a Cell, do you? So.
Well, yeah, no, yeah.
Nice. Nice. So these two weren't actually related, are they? The Artists of Pain.
No, but they managed to pull two people that look very similar.
It's mental. Like, I don't know how you just randomly come across two people that look.
They've done it with a tag team that's on NXT at the moment. I think it's a couple of like the Indian guys. And they look really similar.
Yeah.
And like they could be brothers. And I'm like, my God, you just like, how do you pick people that look like they could be twins or like really closely related and stuff?
Now, the only difference I can tell here is one's got a tattoo and one doesn't.
Yeah, fair play to them both getting like jacked up to the same level as well.
Yeah, that's some commitment.
Yeah.
Nice. Drop toe hold. Oh, terrible camera work.
It's usually so much better in NXT as well. I think that's the thing with NXT. If we get a spot of terrible camera work, they redeem themselves by catching something else that's equally as good, kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, we missed that good moment. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, go on, guys. Get in. Grab the ladders. Nope, we'll have the one on off the entrance ramp, I guess.
What?
You'd fold it down, wouldn't you?
What is happening? You think with the name of DIY, they know how to use things like ladders?
We full disclaimer, we don't actually do any housework or maintenance work around the house.
Nice suicide dive.
Oh, that's beautiful. The selling from them as well's top notch.
Can you think of a tag team that have broken up and both of them have done as well as these two?
Is it a bit of a cheat to say the Shield?
No.
Because I think
Yeah.
they're like the top tier of breaking up a tag team or a faction and
All of them
having
do, man.
and all of them have become what they're all Grand Slam champions, aren't they?
Yeah, multiple
Yeah,
promotions.
yeah. Yeah, I'd say definitely the Shield. Um, I think recent years the New Day, because obviously Kofi's won. They're not really broken up though, have they?
No.
Like they're taking Big E off him and his IC title champ at the moment, isn't he? So
Oh, good. Good powerhouse move. Um. No,
I don't think there is
I was
many.
gonna say the Hardys, but I don't think that's won the big one.
No. Guess you could say DX, but they were
They
already
were single,
established
yeah.
before. Yeah. No, yeah, they don't really tend to do it with when they break up tag teams. They don't really tend to
Good spot.
push them all that much, do they?
Nice.
It is definitely a well-oiled machine versus just two powerhouses, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I think there's still a good cooperative tag team, the Authors of Pain, but it's a show of experience, isn't it? Between
Yeah, it's showing power versus. Woo,
that was clever.
that was very nice. I like that.
Oh.
Uh,
It's Brain versus Brawn, really, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Do you both have to go up?
Oh, ladder climbing's so annoying in wrestling.
Yeah.
If I had a grievance, it would be that. Like, 1 minute you've got them walking up one little ladder step at a time, and then the next you've got like Dolph
Someone
Ziggler
racing up
jumping from the rings to the.
nearly the top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, ladder spots are always a bit sketchy in wrestling, I think.
It's the unpredictable sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah. I think my favourite ladder spot was the
If you don't say the edge spear, then you're wrong.
sorry, I think my favourite ladder spot of the modern era.
Oh, right, sorry. That's all right then.
Because we're Match Bell modern. Yes, the edge spear is amazing and timeless. But that Kalisto hitting the Salita del Sol.
Oh, yeah, that was good. That.
Yeah. That was
Wait,
a great
what?
ladder spot.
Didn't we watch? Did we watch Jeff do a swanton onto Sheamus and Cesaro as well? Was that something we watched?
Yeah, that was at a Mania, wasn't it?
I feel like we watched it this year, so it would have been a Money in the Bank match.
Oh, it might have been.
So it might have been Mania because Money in the Bank was at Mania at one point.
Yeah, but not with Sheamus and Cesaro. Jeff's done many a swanton off many a ladder onto many a people. Many, many times. I've got to say, I like the black ring.
I like the ladder. I was about to say I like the ladders on this as well.
I think NXT's just got its aesthetics down.
again,
Like,
they've probably got a lot more time to like do all this.
yeah, like pay per view every quarter.
Like, I'm assuming like on the main roster. No, there's more than one ring, wouldn't there? I was about to say because SmackDown would have been on a Friday, and like from a Friday to a Sunday, you need to move everything again.
Yeah.
Here, you literally could have just had it set up for like the full week, couldn't you?
Hmm. Yeah, could have done it. You would have had it all set up a couple of days in advance, I guess.
I listened.
Because
It sounded good. That's a big ladder.
it's a bit too big.
Flipping heck, that.
They're not.
Oh, they're the same size. I didn't realise they were the same size.
Yeah.
That's a big ladder and all. Flipping heck. That's a massive ladder. It's not a big show ladder, but it's a big ladder. This will be a good spot.
Oh yeah, this is gonna work. Oh. Oh no! If you set it up, you go through them, don't you? Forgot about that.
Oh, they are some big men. Oh.
At least you don't have sound effects when they run at someone. Have you seen what they've done with Braun Strowman now?
No.
When he does his
They don't do a
Strowman
train
Express,
noise, do
they
they?
do. He stands at the side of the ring, winds it up, and they put in train noises.
Why have I not noticed this?
I think.
Is it
I think he doesn't.
is it subtle or is it?
Oh no, it's not subtle. It's not subtle at all. And you can. I don't know. You just feel like Braun's just like, yeah, I'm getting paid for this. I don't care.
You can tell this is happening. The guy on the left's like really set up for it.
Just adjusting himself slightly.
Yeah. Ooh, Ciampa overshot that a little bit.
Oh.
Oh, flipping heck. And the only problem with that spot is you watch one and not the other.
Yeah.
So Gargano's ladder didn't break, and Ciampa looked like he slightly overshot his.
But the ladder folded though. Oh.
Please, can I have a replay so I can watch the other?
Yeah. Oh no, they're showing you Ciampa.
Oh, flipping heck! It looks like he lands on his face.
Oh, there you go. There's your other side.
Johnny overshoots it as well. So they land with like the lower midriff and then go face first over, but both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, sketch.
Yeah, Johnny and Ciampa came out worse off that one.
Definitely. Like Johnny overshot it so much that he did like a full flip before hitting the ground. Ciampa overshot it, but like face planted the floor.
Hmm.
I feel like that was quite a simple. I guess the other person might be moving the ladder that you're jumping off as well. So
Yeah. I love how you started that with, I think that might be simple. And I was always going to go, will you jump off a ladder to another?
simple is different to.
I reckon I could do it.
I could jump off a ladder onto someone. I don't want to jump off a ladder onto someone.
No, Liam's already got enough coming to him after the pandemic. And like, we don't need to.
He can take a ladder shot at every rate.
Yeah. Get a little tiny R-Truth ladder.
Hornswoggle.
Like, Yeah, ladder climbing's just not. When you're the size of the ladder that you're climbing.
Yeah, I think next time they're in the gym, they should just take a ladder and practice that.
Yeah. Oh, what you doing, Johnny? What have you got planned?
I'm reaching for him. God,
If you watched it in like 2 times speed, would it be normal speed?
I don't know. It's like DIY was a cool tag, but they were just a tag, really, weren't they?
Yeah.
And now the individual characters they've got, it's just, oh, crikey, the crowd's going for it.
Oh, DIY were just massively over, weren't they?
Yeah, definitely. Well, they were NXT, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like,
Now the question is, do you prefer Johnny as a heel or a face?
I,
And do you prefer
I prefer them both
Champa?
as a heel. Weirdly enough,
Yeah, I think they do really good heel work. Like really, really good heel work.
but I like heels.
Yeah, I like a heel I can agree with.
Oh yeah, the Thanos heel,
Yeah, yeah,
the one that can actually justify what he's doing.
yeah. I can definitely get behind a heel that has a proper purpose, rather than someone that's just
You just talk about CM Punk
being
here.
bad. Yeah. Like just someone who's being bad for the sake of being bad. I don't get it. But like when you've actually got a reason behind you being the bad guy, then it just works better. And I can get behind them.
Agreed.
And yeah, CM Punk was one of them. I'm not ashamed.
Who's Champa teaming up with at the moment?
No one. I don't think he's.
I thought he had like a mutual respect with someone at the moment, and
Oh yeah, he's been teaming with Timothy Thatcher.
oh,
But
oh,
who
that's
is he
such good
feuding with?
storytelling. That ladder shot looked like it really hurt.
It's just it's the selling of him.
Definitely, yeah.
Like top notch selling.
Oh, you know what's coming. German.
Yeah. Oh, oh, God, it snapped.
It blew.
Oh, oh, that could not have been pleasant. Yeah, no, that didn't look fun.
That was so good. I've never seen a ladder explode. Like, I've seen them bend, but not blow up.
Yeah. Uh, somebody attacked Champa last week, and I can't remember for the life of me who it was. Oh no, that's it. Champa's facing Volta for the UK
Oh
Championship.
yes, he is.
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss crowds. So I feel like I say this every video, I feel like I miss
Yeah.
crowds at wrestling more than I miss them at football.
Yeah. Oh, I do love the double kick. Especially when you're kicking your shin into a ladder. That was clever. Yeah, crowds just have to add a different level, don't they?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Are they planning on having a crowd at Mania? It's at the stadium where it was meant to be, so I'm guessing something's going to be in
They probably
place.
paid for it like well in advance, so didn't they? So they got to use it now.
Yeah. I mean, if there's a crowd there, great. I think I'll enjoy Mania more than I should do.
Mm. Even if it's like not
But
max pop.
yeah. But I mean, even if they did what NXT have done, and get the families of the wrestlers in,
Mm.
because that's who's in the crowd at the NXT shows. Um, get family in, get all your developmental people in,
Oh
and
god.
form a crowd of your own sort of work bubble, I guess.
NXT, they're so invested in this. Oh. Oh, very nice. You're gonna slap him. Nice. Nice.
That's it, done.
I was miffed when they won.
Mm. You get so behind DIY though as a team, don't you?
Yeah.
Like in any match that they're in, you get really behind them because they are usually the underdogs going into it. And I love a good underdog.
Well, we could
Uh,
say right.
it's
Thank you for watching, but we're not, because this is not where it ends.
where the match ends,
But definitely not the.
not the thing we're here for.
Oh, they do the stamp on this as well, don't they?
Yes.
The lower corner WWE. Thank you for watching, and then
Yeah.
oh, I should do a top 10 list of after the stamp.
Yes. That's a lot of research going into that, though.
There is. I'm sure there'll be.
There'll be something.
Oh, that is a nasty. Is that tooth or chewing gum?
Possibly chewing gum. I think Johnny's still got all his teeth. That was awful. That. Ugh. It was awful in a good way. I like that as a finisher. As a double finisher, I like that.
Yeah. They are some
They just
scary men.
they just made them look like beasts, didn't they?
Yeah. And then the main roster made them look like bunnies.
Yeah. But they were just lackeys on the main roster, weren't they?
Yeah. You can still be a lackey and scary, though.
Mm, yeah. But I think they were really underutilized on the main roster. I think they came up and they looked a little bit dominant, and then
There's not many that do make it, though, when they go. Which is
no.
really. Like, maybe it was a blessing that one of these two got injured when they came to the main roster.
Yeah.
Did they come to the main roster and they were just DIY again?
Yeah, they did. They were feuding in NXT. They came up for a couple of weeks, and they were DIY again. And then
It's like WWE don't think we watch the product.
yeah,
Nothing exists before the main roster.
it would have made sense if they were still classing NXT as not
Not
a thing.
developmental.
Yeah, but it was at the time when they were like, yeah, NXT is definitely a third brand, and then they bring them up as a tag team, and it just didn't make sense. but it's always the consistent thing of Triple H runs NXT, and then Vince is running the main roster essentially. So the product's better.
So good.
Great, great set of workers on both sides of it. Like, they put a lot into this match, and you can tell because it really paid off.
Yeah. Oh, so good. I had to do them both in the same direction then as well.
Mm. And you come out the other side of it with them looking absolutely beastie, and then we get this. Oh, there's your stamp. That's it. The gutted. Show's gonna end. Oh no!
Oh, this is so good. Shock. Like, it doesn't happen a lot. And when this happened, I was just like,
Yeah, it was huge surprise.
it's the timestamp. The timestamp gets you.
Yeah.
They could only have done it this way as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have worked if Johnny had turned on Ciampa. Even though they're both really good heels right now, like I just feel like Ciampa's got the look. Did I say that the wrong way around then or something? I feel like I did.
No, it made sense.
Did I? Right.
Definitely. Yeah, thinking about it. We'll go with it.
I'm contemplating this. Boo!
You just need that clip from The Simpsons where it's like, no, stop, he's already dead. Oh.
Oh, the crowd. They're broken.
Oh, man. I'm sure we didn't get anything from this for a while, though, because wasn't
No, because I think Ciampa literally injured himself on this.
Yeah.
I swear it was that knee as well.
Yeah, because he came back with the knee brace on, didn't he?
Mm. Yes, because it was like quite an integral part of the storyline going forward, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, just...
I tell you what, the camera crew are doing a really good job of picking the right people out here.
Yeah. Oh, stop, he's had enough. It is crazy, like... Because when he came back as well, he was just jacked and...
Oh, he was massive.
Yeah. It definitely benefited him to build this heel persona.
Mm. Well, like, storylines can build, can't they, in NXT?
Oh, yeah. I feel like it should have ended and the guy's like, just keep going, guys. Just keep going. Trash the place.
Oh, crowd, man. Not doing stupid stuff.
Reacting our crowd should react to this as well.
Yeah.
It's great. You don't see it. Don't see it anymore. Oh, poor Johnny.
Poor Johnny.
Poor Johnny.
Yes. Yes, he is. And now they're both.
Yeah.
I could probably call it there then. I don't think much happens after this.
Yeah, no. Well, thank you very much for joining us on that lovely journey.
God, memories.
The destruction of one of the best tag teams in NXT. Authors of Pain. No.
Well done, Vince.
Yeah. The biggest heel in the company, Vince McMahon. No, yeah, so much emotion at the end of that match. And so much action in a match as well.
Really good spots.
Yeah. Great pacing, great spots. I don't think I've seen a ladder snap like that in recent years.
Explode.
Yeah. Just like they probably weren't as safe as they could, but to make it look that brutal, there's a cracking effort from them. Great match. I'm like watching that now. I'm really looking forward to the takeover matches.
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm
that
like
we're gonna
watching
get.
that. I'm really gutted that Authors of Pain didn't get a good showing
Yeah,
on the main roster.
but if you join us, you can watch them. I'd say in the prime, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, top tier wrestling from Authors of Pain. Watch what they're really capable of. And if you enjoy this match, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, please leave a like.
Yeah, and if you like what you see, give us a subscribe, join us. If you do comment, as always, we will talk back to you. We love a good chat. Share your opinions, we'll share ours.
If you've got an
Yeah.
NXT match that you'd like us to watch,
Yeah, let us know.
smash it downstairs.
We'll happily watch it. If you've got any retro stuff, probably don't post it on ours, post it on Steve Ainsley's.
But write it in big text because they're old.
Yeah, they need to really concentrate on it, get the specs on. Bless them. I think there's a bit of grey in Steve's beard recently. Right. enough bashing. We're all a team at the end of the day. Hopefully you'll see us all together for the takeovers and the manias coming this week. We are really looking forward to it. We will probably be tired, but we will give it our best. And if we don't see you before then, have a lovely Easter.
See ya.
See you later.